Hello citizens, I'm Phoenix West. Welcome to Americant. Attention white people. Every time the term white privilege comes up, you don't have to comment on it. White privilege, that's bullshit. You work hard and you get places. That's how the world works. Life's like a game of Texas Hold'em. You play the cards you're dealt. That's actually probably true to some extent. Because in Texas Hold'em, everyone gets 2 cards, and then they wait for the dealer's cards to present themselves. The dealer's cards are opportunities in life. The dealer's cards don't fit everyone, but the odds are they'll fit the better cards. In this version, everyone's cards are visible to everyone else. A black couple across the table from me looks at their cards. If they're low on chips, they'll get worse cards, but they're financially set, so they get a pair of 6s. Maybe they can do something with that, maybe not. It's all up to the dealer's cards. There's a hot chick in the corner with pocket aces. Doesn't matter what race she is. Hot chick trumps race. Obviously, there are a bunch of other races around the table with various cards. The Asians have a pair of kings, but nobody seems to notice. There are a bunch of religious people of all colors over here to my left. They've been dealt an 8 and a Joker card, because they can just be whatever the fuck they want it to believe it is, apparently. And on this end of the table is a whole bunch of white players. I'm clearly in that group. Brad Pitt over here obviously got another set of pocket aces and a get out of jail free card. Stephen Hawking over here got a 2 and a king. Shit body, but a great mind to make up for it. And I'm not amazing looking. I'm no model, but I'm not disfigured, so I'm sitting on a 10 and maybe a jack. It's possible I can win this hand, but I still need to see the dealer's cards to figure out a strategy. So the dealer deals out these opportunities, and they're fucking great opportunities. Despite all aces being dealt out already, he lays down an ace, a queen, and a 5. Now obviously the hot chicks and Brad Pitt are excited. They both have 3 aces somehow. The black couple's excited because they still have 2 6s, but they can't act excited because there are still 2 more cards coming from the dealer. The black couple can still win this, if 2 more 6s are laid down. The only way they can beat the hot chicks and Brad Pitt is if a fucking miracle happens. Religious people now have 3 cards in hand because they found an Uno card stuck under the table with gum. Sure, they feel better because they have more cards now, but they're not going to help them goddamn win. Normal white people's odds are slightly affected by these cards, but shit can still go our way. The dealer lays down a 3 and a king of spades. So white people win with a straight flush. I know. I mean, what are the odds? To be honest, the dealer over here is a college buddy of the owner of the casino, who just happens to be white, so it's no big deal. You know, he's got our back. Money is worth more than race, but it just so happens to be that most of the money is in the pockets of a bunch of white guys. The dealer has to be insanely impressed or extremely incentivized to betray his college buddy and lay down 2 6s for the black couple over here. If you're a denier of white privilege, you're right. It's not impossible for black people to succeed in the current game, but it is a lot more difficult. The deck is stacked against it happening, and it's a privilege that it isn't stacked against white people. Now it's time for people of all races to listen. Click on that subscribe button down below. You'll be alerted when we drop new videos. You'll be a goddamn hero. Go to liwstudios.com for more information and to hear our podcast. So until next time, and in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. So long, citizens. So long, Americants. What the fuck am I doing? I'm a grown-up, and I have little shades on that... There's a green screen and bobbleheads. What am I doing in my life? I'm 32 years old. Don't be a comedian. Don't grow up to be a comedian. You do weird shit like this, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like, become a lawyer or a doctor. Go fucking help somebody. Not that lawyers are that great. You know what I mean? God damn. This is my second time doing this whole fucking thing, by the way, because this didn't record that well. It didn't record any of the dialogue. It was like, so it recorded. It was white people are evil. That's what it sounded like. I was like, what the fuck happened? And there's this tiny little studio. I can't even go to the bathroom. I had to do all of this before I had to go to the bathroom, which I really have to go right now. And I'm just stuck in this little tiny room. And don't become a comedian. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, man. I quit. I quit my own company. I quit. See you guys. LAW Studios is horse shit. I found that out in the customer service episode. I can't even go anywhere. There's nowhere to go. I'm literally stuck in here. Fuck you.